The book is called Red and Me by the 11-time NBA champion, captain of the Celtics, Bill Russell.
And the subtitle, My Coach and My Lifelong Friend.
Because we were talking about that during the break, that this is a book, it's not about sports, it's not about basketball, it's about friendship.
Yeah, that's why I don't think we mentioned any particular game.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
And because it was how we operated, and we always talked about we were co-workers. We worked for this. There was this unit, and we both worked for this unit, and we both had different responsibilities. I played, he coached, and he never told me how to play, and I never told him how to coach.
And that's why you were friends.
And part of your job was to defend a guy that wore colors kind of like that, with the purple and gold. Was it fun going against Wilt Chamberlain?
It was fun in a way that when I got to high school, I played basketball like a gunfighter, always looking for better competition. That's why I went to the NBA, because I'd heard that's where the best players were. And that's where I wanted to go. I'd known Wilt since he was a freshman in college. And in fact, for years, every Thanksgiving, we had a Thanksgiving night game in Philadelphia. And at noontime, Will used to come to the hotel, pick me up, and I'd have Thanksgiving dinner with his mother and father, sisters and brothers. And then after the meal, his mother would let me take a nap in his bed. and then we'd go to the game, and we'd go to the game together, and we was leaving the house, his mother would say, now you be nice to my boy.
Let you sleep in his bed, but be nice.
Wow. You know, see, at that time, the NBA was a small community. Like when I started, there were 8 teams. And I think when he started, there were maybe 9 or 10. And we were fighting to be accepted on a par with football and baseball. And so most of us had good relationships with guys with other teams. It's like one of my best friends today is Jerry West and Elgin Baylor. Now, Elgin, I met him when I was in college. And when Elgin was playing for the Lakers, every pregame meal we had together. In Boston, he was at my house. And in Minneapolis and L.A., I was at his house.
That doesn't sound old school, though. You would have figured the opposite. I mean,
No. You see, the thing is that, for example, Wilt, we were never rivals. We were competitors. See, in a rivalry, there's a victor and the vanquished. He was never vanquished, and I was never the victor. We played the same position in completely different ways, both very successfully. And we used to tell him all the time, I said, you know, Wilt, truth is, I'm probably the only guy on the planet that knows how really good you are, because I've seen you up close. You know, one night in Philadelphia, we were playing local guys. And he got 55 rebounds. And I was on the court watching it. And they also won that game, which to me was the only thing that was important, was to win the games. Because in the NBA, I think I hold the record as the only guy who was MVP and second team All-League.
wow.
Well, at the time, the players picked the MVP, and the writers picked the All-League team. And so my second year, the players picked me MVP, not even close. And the writers picked me second team. Now, to show you how shaky it was, just as an observer, they picked the top 5 guys, no position. Okay? When Wilt came to the league, they changed the rules. And that was the first time they picked by position. So there never would be a time when Wilt and I were both first team all league.
Good point.
And, you know, and so you watch this kind of, I call houses shenanigans.
That's exactly shenanigans.
You said now, so you cannot put any value in that.
Right. Mr. Russell, we could go on for hours. In fact, I wish we would. We appreciate your time and your stories. They are amazing. And the book, go out and get it. Red and Me, my coach, my lifelong friend.
Well, you know, that friendship with Red is far more important than all the rings.
That about says it all from the winningest player in team sports history. Bill Russell, thank you so much. We appreciate the time.
Thank you.